Hey everyone, Mystic Mike here, and this is Behind the BS. Today's guest is LaLadyPanda, or otherwise known in my stream as LaLadyPanda. How you doing today, Lady Panda?
I'm fantastic. How are you, Mike?
I'm doing awesome. I will start with you just kind of introducing yourself and saying a little bit about yourself.
I'm a mom and a gamer, and I have two toddlers, which is insanity in and of itself. And being a streamer and a gamer just adds to the craziness, but that's just my life. I'm also born and raised in New Jersey, but I live in Florida now with my spouses. I have a husband and a wife. Some of my favorite games are pretty much like Minecraft, some BRs, and I'm newly partnered on Mixer.
Yes, you are, and we're very proud of you.
Oh,
I was so happy when you finally. I was upset that you didn't say anything about it applying, but
I know.
But when we found out, scared. I was happy. Hey, it's just I didn't let anyone know until about a week or two after I applied because I was so nervous. Then I was like, I need to let people know so I can at least, share the nervousness with.
I did the same thing. Oh. I applied on like Wednesday night, and I didn't tell absolutely a soul besides my husband and my wife until Monday. And I was like literally shitting bricks all weekend. I was just so I felt like I was on a roller coaster. My stomach would bottom out at for random, just in the middle of the day. It's oh God, I'm going to throw up.
Yeah, it is nerve wracking for anyone who's applying. It is nerve wracking, but don't stress too much over it because at the end of the day, you're going to find out whether you made it or not. And if you didn't make it, you're going to find out why. And then you would make adjustments and go from there.
Yeah. But that's the thing. I felt like if I didn't get approved, that I would be so devastated that I wouldn't be able to hold it in, and probably would have cried on stream.
Well, and see, we would have had your back though, because you have such in your community too, because you have such a great community. I love everyone in there, Juniper, everyone that goes in there. That's the only name I can think of off the top of my head right now. But sorry if I forgot anyone other than the one person I named. But you have an awesome community. I love it. Every time I go in there, it's so fun. Yeah, Sphinxy. Sorry, Sphinxy. It's because you're a Leafs fan.
She just got modded today.
Did she? She's so lucky. Did she win it in a giveaway? She probably won it in a giveaway, right?
No. She won 100 of them last week, I swear.
Your channel and my channel, she won.
Yes.
Both. And someone else's channel, she was telling me. Anyway, I'm going to talk to her about that at a later date. But let's jump right in. We'll get right into the questions here. First one right off the bat, we'll go, what is your favorite go-to order at your favorite local restaurant? Whether you go out, eat there or you order in, because I do know you don't go out very often like me. So if you had to order, what's your favorite go-to order at your favorite local restaurant?
I just get the regular Chick-fil-A meal, the Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich with the regular waffle fries. But I will tell you this, at McDonald's, I have a really weird order. I get a crispy chicken sandwich, not the crispy, the actual chicken, not the fake chicken.
Yeah.
But it has to have only lettuce, tomato, cheese, and pickles. No sauce.
That sounds good, though.
It's really yummy.
Well, as long as you like it, that's all that matters, right? Because it's your favorite dish. But it does sound good. And I am hungry right now, too, though. It sounds even better.
That's probably not helping. That's my favorite.
Awesome. Move on to the next one here. Change a little bit. What's something... this can either be within the streaming aspect or even just behind the broadcasting software. What is one thing you failed at and how did you overcome it?
So before I started streaming, I tried to have my own crochet business. Ooh. And Etsy is even more competitive than Mixer, if you can believe that.
I know I've heard Etsy. I've heard of that before. Yeah.
No, man, these ladies, I was making pretty good progress. I was making a lot of sales off of Minecraft beanies. I can crochet you a Minecraft beanie with my eyes closed and it looks awesome.
I might have to get some from you.
Yeah, I can make creeper zombies. And so I was making a lot of sales on those Minecraft beanies because mine were the best quality and they look the most like the video game because I'm a gamer. These are other ladies are grandmas who are what's Minecraft? It has to look blocky. Okay. So I was doing really well. They reported me to Minecraft to Mojang. So that
Really?
Mojang sent me a legal email saying, we will sue the pants off of you if you don't stop selling our merchandise. So I was like, well, there
That is
goes
so
my aspirations
silly.
of being. I tried one other time to make a crochet business, but crochet is really difficult because it takes you a really long time.
Yeah.
And people don't want to pay you what it's worth. They're like, I can get a hat at Walmart for $10. And I'm like, yeah, but this took me 60 hours and I'm charging you 50 cents an hour. And they're like, I don't give a shit.
Some people.
So yeah, rip my dreams. No crochet business for LaLadyPanda.
Yeah, but then you have to move on to something I would think more like very fulfilling.
Streaming. And I had no idea that this would be it's the most wonderful thing that's ever happened to me.
Yep.
Besides my family.
Yeah. No, it's I love it. And like I said, I'm usually lurking in your streams in lurk mode lately because I'm usually doing stuff in the morning, but it's always so fun there.
I try to keep it interesting.
And you do, but it's a good and interesting. It's not like a drama.
Right.
No drama.
I don't like drama.
I hear you.
Drama. Yesterday, I taught people how they make almond milk. You know how you grab the almond's teats and milk it. I even did like a physical tutorial. Today, I explained that women don't like to give hour-long blowjobs. That if you want to try it, you can dry hump a corn dog with your mouth for an hour and tell me how you feel afterwards. It's not fun.
It probably tastes a lot better.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. I just say the dumbest shit. It just comes flying out of my mouth.
Hey, that's what makes it so entertaining, though, to be there. All right.
It's fun.
It always. All right, we'll move on to the next one here. I'm going to word this a little different than what I sent it to you. What is something that you wish you could go back and tell yourself when you were starting out that you know now that you wish you could tell yourself day one?
Don't fret people coming and going. You know, there were so many people that were with me in the beginning that I felt like, oh my God, these are going to be my loyal followers, my loyal friends. And so many people have come and gone. And I've gotten to the point where I'm completely immune to it. It doesn't bother me anymore. And I don't take it personally anymore. To me, I'm like, you know what? They may come back or they may not. Their schedules might have changed. They might have started a new job or, you know, whatever the case might be. They're not leaving because they don't like me. They could be leaving because they don't like me. But again, it's okay.
Yeah, it's something out of your control. I mean,
right. Everything is out of your control. So
exactly.
Appreciate the people that are here when they're here. And if they leave, you know, they may come back or they may not, but it's not a reflection of anything you're doing right or wrong.
Yeah. Oh, love it. Next one, it kind of goes in almost to the failed one, but a little bit different. What are some roadblocks you ran into along the way? Like something that it almost seemed like it was going to stop you, but then how did you overcome it? Make it so it didn't stop you? And this can be in anything, in streaming or just in life in general.
Yeah, I struggle with mom guilt a lot. Even before I started streaming, even with just crocheting, I felt like I was taking up too much of my kids' precious time with me to do something other than give them all of my attention and time.
Yeah.
So I when I started going to therapy, he was like, you spend all this, literally every waking moment, even sometimes every sleeping moment, taking care of your kids. But what do you do for yourself? And that's what got me started streaming, because I started playing games to kind of diffuse myself. And then people suggested I stream because they like my personality. So I just kind of like evolved from there. But I would feel so guilty. Like my son went through a phase where he couldn't poo. He was really constipated. It was like going on 5 days. It was really painful for him. It was really painful for me to watch him struggle with it. And I felt so horrible. I felt like it was a reflection of the fact that I wasn't paying enough attention to him. And I literally almost quit completely. A couple of times because of mom guilt. I just felt like they needed me more than I needed to be in front of the screen. So that was really hard to overcome. But in the end, a happy mom is me being happy makes me a better mom.
Exactly.
And streaming fulfills. It makes me feel fulfilled. It makes me feel like I'm making a difference. And
well, and you're part of something.
Happy. Yeah.
I think like that's kind of, I feel the same. Like streaming is like, it's something it filled that void almost. And it has definitely made me happier. And it's like you said, you being happier is going to reflect everywhere else in your life as well, like especially with your kids. And then your kids seeing you be happy, that changes. That's a whole, especially at a young, impressionable age, it'll be better for your children and yourself in the long run, as long as you're happy.
Yeah. Absolutely.
No, I love it. That's a awesome answer. Next question, kind of a fun one too. So you got 3 things to clean. You're told like they're dirty. 3 things like they're just trashed, bottles everywhere or whatever everywhere. You get your stream room, your kitchen, and your car. What do you want to clean first, and what do you need to clean first?
Well, the kitchen, because if I get upset halfway through cleaning, I need to be able to get to the food. So,
I like it.
Without a doubt, I can stream and clutter. I can't eat and clutter.
No.
How am I going to cook? What if I don't want just a cheese sandwich? What if I want a grilled cheese sandwich? I have to clean the pan and the pots and stuff.
And the stove and everything to eat it with.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, I love it.
For sure, food.
I'll just talk of food. I got a pizza on the way. I just ordered it as we were talking. I'm like, I need to eat. I don't want to cook. Not because the kitchen's dirty.
I'm like staring at a cookie. I don't want to take a bite because I don't want to answer you with a mouthful of cookie. I'm just staring at it this whole time.
Hey, that's where you take little nibbles.
What's a nibble?
Like just a crumb.
I can't do that. That's a tease.
Yeah, definitely it is. We'll keep going then. Next one. Other than crocheting and streaming, what's another profession or something? Even it could be within the same area as content creating, or it could be something separate. What's something else you would like to attempt at in life, and why?
That's easy. I'm a writer. I've written a few books. I have some published poetry as well. And I have this crazy idea about a story about a dystopian society where the people are agendered. They have no gender until they become a teenager, and then they choose a gender, but society pushes them to choose a gender based on what society needs. And it's kind of like an anti-love story of 2 people who are not necessarily in love, but they're connected, and they don't want to choose the gender that they're being pushed to because it'll push them apart. So it's like a really crazy story I have in my head that I may or may not have created when I was on drugs.
Well, get it on paper, get it on the screen on a movie script, because I would watch that.
You would?
Yeah,
it's such an interesting story in my head. Like it's just, and I'm a really, you can imagine how descriptive I am with my words, how I am on paper. Like I'm very, very descriptive.
Put it on paper right now. We'll just end the stream or the pod right now so you can put that on.
Thank you.
Because I would legit watch that. Like that sounds really interesting.
Thanks.
No, not a problem. Thank you for sharing that. Next one is a fun one. We've gotten some good answers. Well, my funnest so far is e-dogs. But what is your favorite curse word and why when you're gaming? Oh my God.
What scared you, first of all?
I'm watching the camera and one of the dogs, Milo, just about jumped the fence, but he's good now. He's back on the deck.
You scared me getting scared.
Yeah.
So I like curse words that are a combination of an actual curse word and like not a curse word. So like fuck nugget is like a really fun one. So I like food and curse words, like, fuck nugget.
Okay, so you like fuck nugget. And what's another one you like?
Ass cheese. Combinations of curse words and food, I guess, is a big funny one for me.
I love ass cheese. It sounds so
gross,
unappetizing, considering I just ordered cheese sticks and a cheese pizza. I'm gonna have a good supper.
No ass in it.
There better not be, or I'll be calling Pizza Hut.
That would suck if there is.
All right, and next one. How did you come up with your mixer name, and what's the meaning behind it, and what does it mean to you? I guess it's a 3-pronged question.
It doesn't really have like a meaning behind it. I was really big into Reddit, and they had those those like comic meme strips where everybody was like Le Gato or La Plate or whatever. Everything was like a Le or a La. And my previous gamer tag was Lady Nader. So I wanted to keep the lady part because I'm a lady, kind of.
Yeah, kind of. A sassy lady.
Yes, very sassy lady. And then the sad panda thing was really cute and popular back then too. And I love pandas. So just LaLadyPanda.
Love it. Awesome. I do like the name though, because it just rolls off the tongue. Like it's so fun to say.
Well, I'm really big into alliteration, and as a writer, it's very sing-songy. My real name, my full name, is also full of alliteration, and it's very kind of romantic, and it's like the perfect author name.
Ooh. We'll have to see once we get that book out. Or are you going to use a
pen name?
Yeah, pen name.
Oh, see, my name's so perfect. I wouldn't want to use a pen name.
You just say it's a pen name.
I could do that. Exactly.
No one will know.
LaDyPanda under the pen name of blah, blah, blah.
Ooh, yeah. People probably pick up the book just because of that. Oh, what's this book? It's by LaLadyPanda. What? Oh, let's read this.
LaLadyPanda.
Yeah, you never know. Do some children's books with it.
I just got an email saying my computer is being built.
Nice. New computer hype. Other than, I'll lead into a question with that then. Other than the new computer, is there anything else that you're looking to get that you want to do to help increase the entertainment value? Not the entertainment value, but the entertainment aspect of your stream?
Yes. I have plans for a green screen. And the reason for it, obviously, a big part of my stream is my kids, and everybody loves seeing them behind me and stuff like that. But I have the character of Cecilia. I also have another character. I've been working on these characters literally all my life, and people have always just thought I was really eccentric and weird, and there's no really real purpose for them. Yeah. But they have accents, they have storylines, they have family members, all in my head. And one of them is a hipster named Brodie. So his segment's going to be called Brodie the Broski. And you're going to want to tune in for that one. I
can't wait. So remember that, guys. Is it the first time you talked about it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, there we go.
Well, I said it on stream too.
Oh, you said it on stream. Okay. Well, if you haven't seen it in stream, this is your second time hearing it, or first time hearing it, depending if you didn't hear it. Brodie the Broski segment.
Yep.
Ooh, I can't wait. And then that's pretty much all I have right now. Is there anything I should have asked, or that you want to say, or anything like that before we end?
No, this has been a lot of fun. I like your questions.
Yes, thank you. Hopefully I'll get you on again in the future, and we'll have some more questions and different ones.
I'm excited.
Yes, me too. I'm really enjoying getting to know everyone who's been on, and kind of getting to see a different part, because everyone's a little different on stream than they are off, and I like it. It's kind of nice. Get a calmer side almost, but still the fun and energy.
Yes.
So what I'll do is we'll end off. I'll get you to drop your links, like your Mixer link, your Twitters, any links like that you want people to get a hold of you of, and then they will be linked in the description of each in the description of the podcast as well. I'll let you go. All
right, guys, you can catch me live on Mixer at mixer.com/LaLadyPanda. You can catch me on Instagram or Twitter, also at LaLadyPanda. I also have a YouTube, LaLadyPanda. And you guessed it, on Clutch, LaLadyPanda.
And that's LaLadyPanda.
No spaces, no capitals, no numbers, no weird symbols, just LaLadyPanda.
Nice. For some reason, every time I spell it Panada, and then I look at it and I'm like, it's not Pananda. Panada. I'm like, whatever. Backspake, LadyPanda.
Maybe it's because of Canada.
It could be. I don't know why I do it. Like, even every time the first time I bring up your stream, it's always that, and then it comes up and it's like, this person doesn't exist. I'm like, what do you mean she doesn't exist? I'm like, oh, I spelled it wrong. It's my brain.
It's a figment of your imagination.
Yeah.
LaLadyPanda.
LaLadyPanda. I like that. That's a good ring. All right, awesome. Well, that concludes it, guys. Thank you very much, everyone, for tuning in. Have a great day. This concludes Behind the BS, Behind the Broadcasting Software with Mystic Mike. Remember to subscribe, like, and leave a comment if you enjoyed this podcast or have any tips or questions for future guests or myself. Remember to email your questions for future guests or just general questions of how you could be a part of Behind the BS. Email me at behindthebs@mysticmikelive.com. Peace and love.